My name is Michael Kundolu, and people know me as Captain. I'm a personal trainer and also an aspiring bodybuilder. I went on a trip and then I got back from Durban, and I've got friends of mine that are already into the fitness world. They already started training before me and I wasn't doing that. And back then my fiancée was also training as well. And she was like, oh, yo, dude, you need to get yourself into the gym and you're already getting out of shape, basically. So I was like, okay. I also felt it myself because I was always out of breath sometimes, and then I was drinking, I was smoking. After much had been said by my friends and also my fiancé then, I decided that, okay, I need to get into the gym and then take care of my health, basically. So I knew that I needed a trainer because I had no idea what I would be doing. So my first day into the gym, I just asked the sales guy that attended to me like, yo, dude, I need a trainer and I need one of the best here in the gym. And then he decided, okay, I've got someone for you. And 2 years down the line, I decided, okay, I wanted to take this up and impact people's life and be able to see where I can help them get better physically and also mentally, emotionally, whichever way it comes, help them get the confidence in themselves. Because at that point in time, before I got into training, I also used to lack that self-confidence as well. So I decided that it's time for me to impart this into people's lives. So it was really tough because I never did sport in school because of my asthma then. Because anytime I get to do any sport, I always end up blacking out or always end up running out of breath. When I decided to start training, first 3 months was really tough for me. But anyway, I still had the zeal to keep showing up every day because I started with twice a week, and then I moved into 3 times a week, then 4 and then 5, because I started getting into it. I can say from experience that it wasn't easy at all because it was tough on my own part because I had to do all this stuff like my own side business that I was running at that point in time, and getting into the gym, at least spending at least 1 to 2 hours in the gym twice a week, or before I started doing it every day. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes then, and then I decided, okay, I needed to drop this thing because they don't go hand in hand. I decided that I needed to quit one for the other, so I decided to stop the smoking and stop the drinking aspect. So I realized that immediately I stopped that, I used to have this constant heartburn thing, and then it started dropping down bit by bit. And then my health condition started growing stronger, and that was it. A year in, I saw myself telling friends to get into the gym, like, yo, you guys need to get into the gym, otherwise you guys won't know what I'm talking about. You guys won't see this result that I am already seeing and how it has changed my life in general, because there's something that changes when you get into this fitness world. You just realize that things start shifting to the good side. Because back then I used to do a lot of outing, going clubbing, drinking, doing all of those things. But immediately I started getting myself into the gym, I realized that I started being self-conscious of myself. Like, I started taking myself more serious with aspect of things that I have to do in life. So I started getting deeper and deeper into it. So 2 years down the line, I saw that there was this zeal, this passion, because I noticed that I was inspiring other people. If people are going to the gym or getting into fitness because of you, then it's something that you already have inside of you. So it became a passion for me as at then. That's 2 years down the line, because I was just doing it for the regular thing, just to get generally fit. But over time I was like, okay, I'm really getting good with this fitness world. I should really get into it. So I decided I devoted my time, my energy, everything that I have to do into it. And that was when the passion came in and the drive was in. So I was locked in. I started going to the gym 5 times a week. And then from 5 times a week, sometimes 6, 7, I have to force myself to get a rest day on Sunday. Even sometimes my wife was like, yo, dude, you need to rest. I was like, okay, let me get a rest day. I wanted to wait till December to be able to do my first show, and my coach was like, yo, dude, you already look in shape and there's a show coming up in 10 weeks time. Why don't you prep for it. So we decided that, okay, we should map the plan and then go for it. First thing first, we draft our training because of the way we've been training from time to time. We didn't even deviate from that. We stick to that training plan, which is split routine, and that has gotten me to where I am today. So what we did best was that we focused more on building the muscles that were not well developed in this 10-week space. So coming towards the 10 weeks, we had to go into meal prep as well, deciding what kind of food that I need to take in order for me to be in a better shape. So we went into the meal plans, and I've been doing that for the past 10 weeks, eating mostly the same thing for the past 10 weeks. It got to a point last week, I almost threw in the towel because I was like, fuck it, I can't do this anymore because there was too much. I was working, coming back home, training twice a day, back to back, and it's really been tough doing strength training in the morning, getting back in the, and then after strength training, I still have to train 9 to 10 clients a day for Monday to Friday, and also have to put in my own work after training them in the evening, do my own cardio sections. So it really was really tough for me, and last week I was almost like, I don't think I can do this anymore. I almost gave up, and I think I posted it on my Instagram, and friends were like, yo dude, you've come this far, you cannot give up. You're just close by now, so you better put in the work. Only losers quit. And I'm like, okay, cool. I grabbed that, and then facing the whole thing, it's just been like full on eating the same thing, doing my strength training in the morning, and also doing my cardio in the evening. That has gotten me to where I am today. So I'm looking forward to be on stage in the next coming days, and I'm fully prepared mentally and focused as well. For me, I thought I wasn't ready until it got done on me like, yo, dude, you can actually do it. There's no age limit or whatever. For me, I decided that, okay, it's now or never, because after watching the Olympia last year and also seeing how things are going, and I felt like I belong here, because now I and my coach, we decided that after this show, we're gonna take 1 year off, prep, and then get back in again, because I wanna take this to the pro level. So it's never too late for anyone out there that feels like they wanna get into bodybuilding or whatever. It is never too late. You can do it at any time you're ready, because there are people out there that are even older than me that are even still going on stage, and they're winning trophies. So for me, it's now. I feel like it's now that I want to get into it, and it's now or never. So I'm full on, locked in, focused. I just want to get this first show on the road and then get back into the drawing board and see how to take it up from there, because I'm definitely going to get it from here on. Because I put myself through a lot of deep waters during this 10 weeks process of prepping for this show, and I've seen how it is mentally, emotionally. I've seen how it is like with my surrounding, and also comes with the cravings and how you have to be disciplined not to fall off track. So it's a mental thing, and you have to be prepared for it. So I think like I am prepared, I am fully focused, I am ready to go, and it's now. I think the hardest part would have to do with the diet. Yes, because I feel like everybody can go into the gym and work out and eat whatever they like. But if you're not in a proper diet, you're definitely going to smash it. You're not definitely going to get what you're looking for. Because I think the hardest part for me was having to eat the same thing over and over for close to 10 weeks. So it's been like really tough having to see my friend, maybe go out and see my friend eating different stuff. And I really want to eat that stuff, but I can't. Because I feel like the training part is not tough, it's not hard. If you've been training for years, it's not a big deal. I can go into the gym and do an hour, 30 minutes or 2 hours. But when it comes down to what you put in your stomach that's going to produce that result that you're looking for, that definition that you're looking for, it comes down with the food. That's the hardest part. And then also the mental part as well, because you're drained the whole time, your energy level is down, and you still, with me having to work as well, that's another hard part, because when it got to like the 6th week, towards the 6th week of me prepping to this show, my energy level started dipping down. And then I also have to like deal with different people at work, and I still have to not show them that, yo, I'm down. I still have to give them that energy they're looking for. Most of them are coming back from wherever they went to looking tired, and they need the pump, or they need to look good leaving the gym. So I still have to put in that work. So that's another angle, if I would say, that one of the hardest part that I happen to face leading to this journey of mine. And boom.